Hmm. Alright, today we can talk about good things that are actually bad. AKA, I really don't know where I'm going with this topic. Because two things, and I kind of touched on this yesterday. I want to talk about something to do with ego, and I want to talk about something to do with, actually, I think it's mostly ego. Just trying to find a good lighting spot here. There is no such thing. How about this? This is unique. It's kind of interesting lighting. Good things that are actually bad. This is just going to be a whiny, short little vlog here. Good things that are bad. Intelligence, being smart. Being smart. And this kind of ties into the ego conversation a little bit. You know, the problem is if you're accomplished or successful early on, or deemed like intelligent or something of that nature early on, it's like there's so much that you have to live up to. And you kind of fall into this thing like, you know, a perception of other people is that you should be good at this and you should be good at that, and you will achieve all this stuff and you will accomplish much and so on and so forth, and then you have to live up to that. And you know, if it's like something, I don't want to make certain things sound larger or smaller than others, like, so if you're good at sports, I mean, it's only really time to put into that. And that's not true. There's a lot. See, I have a lot of respect for people who are highly accomplished in sports, but at the same time, like, it's a pretty easy formula. Just do this and get better, you know? I feel like there's a lot of mental pursuits where it's, wow, people are gonna hate this. People are gonna hate this vlog. There's a lot of mental pursuits where, like, you can't just put in more time, and you can't just put it, I don't know. There's a lot of, you know what? Maybe it's not any different than a sport. You can't just put in the time. You gotta do good practice. Let's see. Ego. Is it ego? Is it id? I don't know much about this stuff. I don't know what words mean. Words are weird. But like the whole thing where people set expectations for you. So this is like the other side of it. Obviously, you can't worry about what other people think of you. And that's not just like a lot of people look at what other people think of them and say, "Oh, you're making fun of me," or "Oh, why are you making me look bad? Why are you you know, as like a very negative thing." I get so caught up on, why are you making me sound like I'm good at this, or I should be good at that, or you know, like, why are you setting these expectations for me? You know, it's like that curse that it's not a fear of failure, it's a fear of success, right? Like in the early grades, you know, everything is so easy to do that you never have to learn how to put in the time and the effort and the energy, and suddenly you don't even want to try. It's a fear of trying. What am I getting at? I feel like I'm on the verge of saying something, but I don't really want to talk about it. Because it just comes back to the core tenet of why I'm doing this vlog in the first place. So much of success, and I know there's a quote, there's a maxim, or an what is that? Aphorism? There's a maxim or an aphorism or something, you know, like, about how much of success is just showing up, and it's so true. It's so ridiculously true. Here's mine. Half of success is just showing up. The other half is showing up every day. That's what I'm gonna stick with. This has been the most worthless vlog so far because I haven't said a darn thing. But I'm showing up again. So, all right, like, favorite, comment. If you feel like doing any of that for this video. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.